Hello and welcome! This is Melskinner, and we're back with some more Neo Scavenger, and we find ourselves in combat to start off the video, and we have one of these crazy monk dudes, and he's armed with the monkey wrench, so we don't want to get hit with that. Now, we have firearms, so this should not be too much of a problem, and he is very far away, so he's going to have to really deal with us before he's going to get close to us. I am going to go ahead and try and demand his surrender, although I don't think he'll cooperate. Okay, so we demanded his surrender, and he just charged us. These guys are crazy. They don't really listen to reason. We could offer to talk to him, but I don't think he's going to listen. It has to be both ways. So I'm just going to go ahead and fall back at this point. Continue to keep the distance as he's going to charge at me. All right, he's made it clear to me that he wants to fight, so we're going to fight him. We're going to do a range attack. I don't know what the optimal range for this handgun is, but we're going to go ahead and give it a try. I could go into my inventory and switch to the bow, and that is something that I could do. Okay. So we're going to end our action here. So we have our arrows. This way we're not wasting bullets on this guy. So range attack. Okay. We hit him with our bow shot. And we hit him in the chest, it looks like. So he's going to keep coming. We're going to hit him again with this. Okay, I hit him, this time in the left arm. Let's go ahead and attack him again. He keeps coming. Okay, I missed. Oh, okay. So we're vulnerable for a second. Let's go ahead and shoot off another arrow. Okay, so it looks like we killed him with that one. So let's see. We hit him. He removed a barbed object from his wound, so he was trying to remove the one arrow that had pierced him. Okay, he lost one of his shoes apparently. He died due to acute bleeding in the lungs. Didn't really say where the arrow hit. Oh, now it's doing it. Okay, hit him in the lower chest. And he's stunned and unable to move. So kind of things a little bit out of order, but that's okay. Let's go ahead, go to the inventory screen. We're going to pick up one of our arrows. There might be more arrows in this guy's body. I'm not exactly sure how that works. We do have a shoe here, but it is not any better than the ones that we have. Okay, let's look through here. That t-shirt may be worth it if one of our other ones is beat up. But I don't think that's true. Okay, let's empty out his pockets. Edible berries. Let's go ahead and eat that. Okay, lighter we definitely want. So we're going to pick that up. Looks like we only recovered a couple of the arrows. Let's see if we can get anything out of him. Nope, doesn't look like we can get the arrow out of him. So whatever arrows were in him, they've been expended. All right, at this point, I can always craft more arrows later. So we're just going to pick this up and put it on our shoulder. Probably going to need to craft a new bow too. But the bow was fairly effective. We managed to hit him several times. And I think the handgun's good for us to have if we have closer range. In case that happens, you know, we can use this in desperation. But if we have ranges like that, I think the next time I'll just switch to the bow right away and just start slinging arrows at the guy. And by the time he gets close enough to me, I will have fired off probably all of my arrows. Then we can switch back over to the handgun if needed. And the arrows are fairly cheap and easy to replenish. So that's not a big deal. We have everything on our person to craft more arrows. So, as I said, not a big deal. So, all right. The khaki cargo pants are not any better than the ones that we have, so we're just going to move on. But we managed to get rid of that crazed guy, and we can continue moving along here. Okay, into the woods. Oh, we have a guard. We don't really need to interact with this guy, and more than likely he'll come over to me anyway after the end of this turn. Not necessarily. Kind of surprised we're still encountering these guys. Okay, we have a couple areas to scavenge, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, start off with the abandoned house. We have plenty of lighters here, so we'll start off with the more used one. Okay, we found some things. We have a boot, and that's in better condition than the one we have, so we're going to go ahead and use that. Okay. We have some bottles. We have water. I'll go ahead and pick up the water, I think. Oh, and we have a good condition hoodie here, so we'll go ahead and put that on, put that back in the pocket, put this back on, and then do we want the water or do we not want the water? I think I'm going to let the water pass, but yeah, I like the fact that we got another boot here. The left one's a little bit worn, unfortunately, but that's okay. Okay, well, let's go ahead and scavenge again here. Oh, actually, we ran out of action points, so we'll end our turn. Hello, guys. So we're going to just offer to talk here. They should talk. Okay, keep our nose clean, all that. Great. Go ahead and scavenge again. And we'll use our lighter. And we didn't find anything. All right, move on. Scavenge. Start here. And use our lighter. Okay. Fortunately, we got alerted, but we're fine. All right, we are thirsty, so let's go ahead and deal with that. This should be sterilized. Okay. I think that's all I'm going to do for now. I'm hoping we encounter some woods that I can scavenge and we can get some berries. I would have liked to have done that earlier, but we just didn't get lucky with that. Okay. We alerted, but we found some things. Binoculars, very bad condition though, so I'm not interested. Small parts. Oil. We have a bottle, but pill bottle's empty. So, yeah, I'm not so sure I'm interested. I may take the whiskey bottle with us so we can get more good condition glass, although that may burden me, so yeah, it is. So we'll just leave it. Okay, let's scavenge the last building here. Use our lighter. And we don't find anything. Alright, that's fine. Let's hop on top of this hill. Okay, another area we might be able to scavenge here in a little while. We've also got a watering hole in case we want that. I might want to go into the woods and try that scavenge there. Okay, so we have an abandoned apartment building. We'll start with that. Okay, we found some items. So let's take a look. So we do have a broken bottle here. So if we want to do our crafting, that's probably the better thing to use. And that doesn't burden us as much as a full bottle. Okay, otherwise, I mean, we have a cell phone that, I mean, it's worth money. As long as it doesn't weigh us down, I might take it. It's going to weigh us down. So let's just eat this. Because we do need some food here. And we'll take that. Because it's worth money and we can trade it. Speaking of worth money, geez, tarps are worth a lot. Alright, well, I'm just going to leave this other stuff. Nothing really interesting there. Use our lighter again. Nothing. Scavenge. Last place. Okay. So a lot of khaki cargo pants. Fortunately, none of them in very good condition. And actually, that one is a shorts. Okay. Let's just check the pockets, though. Make sure we're not missing out on anything. And not seeing anything of interest here, so let's just go ahead and move on here. So I'm going to move into this woods. That will end our turn. Now we're scavenge. Use our botany skill. And I'll go ahead and use the lighter just to increase my chances. And we found some items. Okay, so poison berries we're not interested in. And these are edible mushrooms. So we'll start with the edible mushrooms. And eat the edible berries too. Now, somebody in the comments did go over with me what the different berries signify. If I remember what they said correctly, yellow berries are always poisonous. Purple berries are always edible. And red berries, I think they said were 50-50. They could be either edible or poisonous. So I guess without botany skill, you're safe with the purple berries in most cases. I could have swore, though, in one of my playthroughs, I ate purple berries and it caused me to have poison effect. But I could have eaten red berries or something like that and just not been aware of it. So, okay, we're actually in the woods and we have some foil here. So this is actually a good opportunity to craft, especially as getting the sticks costs me no time or action points. And it's mostly the crafting that's going to cost me here. So with that done, let's go ahead and put the woods back over here. First thing we're going to want is we're going to want the bow itself. So we're going to disassemble our old bow. And I guess this is beat up at this point, so we're not going to want to use that. We're going to want to use the new bit of wood that we found, which is going to be in good condition. And we'll put that there. We're going to need this. I might need more bits of string than I currently have. I might be 2 you need. Oh, range. Let's just confirm if I'm wrong here. You only need 1 bit of string. Oh, I also have the thing, so it's only picking up 1 thing at a time. Yeah, you only need 1 bit of string. So you don't really lose any items when you disassemble. Really, all you need is the multi-tool. Let's use the lesser condition multi-tool. All right, now we've got the bow. Okay. And put that over here. Now we're going to want the arrows. So let's grab the foil here. And we're going to need a point. So we're going to want the glass. So we have some glass on our person. If I can find it. Something I'm missing. I might need... It's been a while since I've made arrows, so... Oh, range skill. That's what we're missing. Where'd the skill go? I'm just going to open and close the inventory, the crafting screen, because I lost the range skill. Okay, there we go. All right, our multi-tool. No, not our t-shirt. Our multi-tool. There we go. And the foil. And then we need the glass. It's going to be this. I have to make sure it's using the right glass, though. All right, I'm still missing something. What's going on here? That should be what we need. Okay, let me take a look real quick at the recipe, because it could be something I'm forgetting. So let's look through here. So I don't recall where that is. Ah, here we go. So we need a sharp edge. Oh, string. All right, let's do this thing right now. And string, and then the glass. There we go. Oh, and we don't even need a tool. No, I think if we use the tool, though, we shouldn't use the glass for it, and maybe that will help a little bit. All right, so we can get a piercing arrow or a broadhead arrow. I think we've been using broadhead arrows, and just for simplicity's sake, I think we stick with that one. So we can make 100% one. Firm. Clear. We can make another 100% one. Firm. Clear. And we don't have any more action points, so that's going to be it for now. Okay. Let's go ahead and load up our bow. I'm going to do that here. So we're not completely full with the bow, but we are as close as we can get for now. And we'll be able to craft more arrows at any given time. We have the materials to make it. Not that big of a deal to make. And the real key is just remembering what the recipe is. I think I am going to break up the broken bottle, though, next turn, just so that we don't have to worry about carrying it. I'm going to assume that glass is going to be lighter than the bottle. I mean, that is an assumption, though. I don't know that for sure. Okay, let's see. Where is... Sometimes when you have a lot of things, it can be challenging to find what you're looking for. There it is. Found it. Yeah, so it's quite a bit lighter, having the shards of glass, and that's ultimately what we want, so... This is the stack of 100%. Okay, that's what we're going to do. So we have the ability to make 3 more 100% arrows at this point. Which is pretty good. Okay. Now that we have that all taken care of, I'm actually tempted now that I think about it to put the handgun in my backpack and instead just have the bow in my hand ready to go. Because in most instances, we'd probably prefer to be using that. But for now, I think I'm just going to keep it as is. Alright, I don't think we have anywhere else we want to keep going other than just continue to move along the coast. Now, I am eventually going to want to come back to the city. For now, we're just going to keep going. Alright, we have somewhere we may want to loot. It's getting close to night. We're going to have to take a look in some woods. Might try and camp here, but let's go ahead and scavenge this up first. Okay, abandoned house. Storage shed. So we'll start with the abandoned house. Okay, what did we find? We found a newspaper. Found another lighter. Fantastic. Some clean rags, although we're pretty much full of that for the moment. We can use a potato chip bag, though, to get more foil. So I think that's what we're going to do. A lot more foil, as a matter of fact. Pick that up and put it on top of our other bit of foil. It looks like 30 is as high as it can go, as far as that's concerned. All right, let's go ahead and do... I guess we can scavenge that. Use the lighter. Okay, we didn't find anything. So, let's move on here. Oh, this guy is fairly well kitted out. Is that a bow on his back? That looks like an actual manufactured bow. Well, we'll see if we get an interaction with him in a second. He might have gone up this way. Well, I had planned to go into this bit of woods. That's what we're going to do. See if there's a valid camp here. Looks like there will be if we switch it over to the woods, and I might as well just do that now. All right, let's go ahead and get to scavenging here, though, because we do want to find berries and things if we can. We'll use the lighter and the botany skill to increase our chances. And it looks like we found what I was looking for. So let's just take a look at these mushrooms. So we do have a bit of poisonous mushrooms. We can destroy that, just so that we don't have an accident. So let's do that. Destroy. Okay. The rest are edible. All right, let's get to crafting our camp up. So first thing I'm going to want to do is get the sticks and things. Then we're going to grab that. We're going to grab this and our trapping skill to make a fire. We're going to move that away and we're going to build the fire up. Okay. Now that we've done that, we can go ahead and put that there. That doesn't make any difference. And we're going to go ahead and grab this and put it there. Okay, next step we're going to want to take is to continue to craft our camp. But you know what? This is a good point to go ahead and put a cut in the video. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Milsgunner signing out.